Hey, welcome back everybody. Today I'm messing around with this mono white deck featuring Holly, the Knight of Sanctity. This is a very powerful draw engine, and it goes good in this deck because you'll be able to keep up in resources with your opponent and eventually overwhelm them with your powerful creatures. So Viceroy the King is pretty much the boss monster of this deck. He forces your opponent to block all your attacks so you can wipe out their board. And on top of that, when he wins a battle, he deals the damage to your opponent's life and their forces. So he's just gonna slowly chip away at them as well as you can attack multiple times with him. And we can, because we got Chronora, the time sprite. You can boost Viceroy with this. And if he wins a battle with a minion cost 3 or lower, he returns to active state, so he can attack multiple times a turn if they have out 3 or less minions. So some other cards we got in this deck. X Cannon banishes anything, and Obliteration Beam destroys a minion with a cost of 5 or higher. And this is how we pretty much survive in tandem with the Phoenix Force, so that we can untap all of our mana and use this magic on our opponent's turn. We also have the reactive shield, but you have to have a field minion to buff it so you can block and take out the creature. So D13 Holy Quaid, he makes all of your minions gain 200 battle power, so that your opponent won't really be able to attack you effectively with the Sphinx Force, since it'll be protecting your minions from the harmful effects of your opponent's minions. So I just want to show a game of this deck. I was playing against my AI again, you know, thinking, just trying to see how good she is, and man, this one's real strong. So this is a game I was using this deck this time against a black control deck that I put together just to see how the matchup would be. So you want to keep Holly in your opening hand and try to draw into your one cost minions, like the map you're at, and if you get the pollen, that's good too. So we're going through the typical early game stuff. I play the Audrey so I can get the draw from the chain and put her in my base, and then play another pollen. I'm just trying to keep my mana going up turn by turn. You want to try and use your movement every turn. And here comes Holly, and then I do another move, and then pass. So now I'm at 6 mana. Since I kept moving every turn, I can use X Cannon to banish that, so he won't get his When Destroyed effect because he was banished. So he plays this boss monster, but she didn't have any cards in the trash, so she couldn't revive anything. So that was good for me. So I played the Viceroy, but it met a destruction, which I expected to happen. But I have another Viceroy, so with Holly out, I'll keep drawing more cards than her, so I can keep playing more cards. But she's Pandemic to get rid of all of mine, so it's kind of evened it out. And thankfully I draw another Holly, and I just want you guys to see how powerful Holly is. She draws you a card every turn, and she's protected by the Sphinx Force. And I want to keep that Sphinx Force, so I'm going to block here. I used a lot of cards to stop that, but Holly draws a card every turn. I attacked there to see if destruction would come out, but she didn't play it, so I guess she doesn't have it. Now the reason why I didn't play 2 Holly out at once is because I didn't want both of them to die to pandemic. I tried to go ahead and kill that Phoenix Force, but she blocked. I wanted to do it to attack the life, but since she protected the Force, I'm not gonna kill the Force because I don't want to give her any more cards. And there's the pandemic right there. But I have Vice Rave in my hand, and I have the boost that untaps him. So that takes 1 out. He goes back to active, and I can do it again, and he goes back to active, and she doesn't have the destruction, so that's game. See, if I didn't have Holly there, I would have ran out of cards and not been able to beat her. So that goes to show you how strong Holly is. Alright, now let's try a ranked match with this deck. I'm gonna change it up though. I made a couple of changes to the deck. Now I know you saw how cool Vice Rave was, but I want to try out Ice Bear because a lot of players are using the Phoenix Force, and he has a passive that means he can't be selected as a target for their magic cards. So, you know, if they want to use Destruction or X Cannon on him, they can't. But they have all of their mana open, but can't do anything. Also, when he attacks, all my minions get 100 battle power, and that's permanent. It just stays. So it's just a permanent buff. So I feel like that's a good card I want to play. And I also want to test out Izalf, the Icicle Dragon. So he costs 6, but if I have both my forces, he's 700 power. That's not bad. And when he attacks, I put one of my opponent's minions in active, and it has to block his attack. So it's kind of like more removal. You know, the deck doesn't have very much removal, so if they attack and leave something in rest, I have a hard time getting rid of it. But this card should help me get rid of stuff that's in rest mode that I want to get rid of. So that's all the changes I made to this. I know not having Vice Rave might come back and bite me, but we'll see. So while we're waiting on this, go ahead and like the video because I know you think this deck's awesome. And then subscribe because I'll be making more videos and you don't want to miss them. And then leave a comment if there's a deck you think is cool that you want to see a video on before this beta is over, because we have all the cards in beta. So you don't want to, you know, wait till beta's over and it'll be harder to make the deck, you know. Your opponent. Alright, Castro. So yeah, he's using Phoenix and Ouroboros for us, so this deck's gonna be definitely aggressive. A lot of attacking. I'm sending back the base minion because I can get it with the rat. And I'll just send all this back because I want to get Holly. Okay, no Holly, but we got a lot of good options here. So since I'm going second, I definitely want to play map porn. And hope I don't draw. Okay, cool. That was actually perfect. Nothing for him, so I still don't know what kind of deck he's playing. Yeah, I'll play that. Now, it's telling me to play Map Rat, But I want to play Audrey first, because she's going to draw me a card anyway, and I got Holly. So I'm glad I didn't play Map Rat. So now I can bring her to my base. What's up, Map Rat? He's going to find our nymph, White Frost. So we got a really good start, because we're going to play Holly next turn. And then be able to play X Cannon, but we don't have X Cannon, but we'll still have, you know, mana to play cards. Okay. Is it neutral mana? I think I will play some neutral mana, because if I draw another Audrey, I want to be able to get the chain off of it. So I'm gonna play Holly. I can't think of anything. What's in this trash? Let's see. I can't look at the trash. But I was gonna attack, but I need to stay back and block. Actually. And because of that, I'm gonna hold on to this map back. Normally I would ramp, but I think I have to take it easy. Yeah. He's not gonna bring out anything with 2 DP for 3. He could, but I have a blocker, so. Now's the time to use Reactive Shield. I get to switch from Holly to active mode when she gets 300, so she can block again. Alright. Another Holly. Oh shoot, yeah, I should have played that. Whoops. It's no need to play 2 Holly. I'm gonna bait out a destruction. Nah. No, I'm not. Okay, it's Map Rat. Yeah, I do want to play this. Yeah, okay. But Pandemic's not gonna come for at least 2 more turns, so sorry if these games are long with this white deck. It just takes a long time to get all the cards you need. But you will see them because of Holly. Attack the life of Holly? I don't want my Holly to die. I don't really have much else to play this turn. Out comes this Rat Knight. Who lets me draw? Okay. That's not bad. Sure. She's telling me to attack. Attack. Let's see what you got. Oh, he's gonna block.
いらっしゃい。このミニオンをベースへ移動しましょう。
Okay.
しきりなこのミニオンを召喚してみましょうか。
No, that Fed doesn't stop, so there's no point in playing another one.
私の助言なんていらないんじゃないかしら。面白くなってきたぞ。このままやっちゃう。
Oh, here he comes.
マナを温存して。
So when he destroys, when he dies, he just destroys one of my
こ
guys
のミニオンでブロックしてみたら。
and one of my forces. So that's gonna put me in a tough spot. I need X cannon for this. Having Ouroboros is making this useful for him. Man. Okay.
私の領域を犯した罪は重いわよ。ミニオンもここだ。ターンレストだよ。
Okay.
油断は禁物よ。このカードをベースに配置しましょうか。このマナを破棄しましょうか。これでどうかしら。ライフにアタックしてはどうかしら。優しくしてあげる。残念だったわね。優しくしてあげる。くらいなさい。このミニオンを召喚してみましょうか。ミニオン召喚よ。このミニオンをベースへ移動しましょう。
He's not affected by magic. I'm gonna leave him there. Gonna play another Holly though.
このミニオンを破棄しましょうか。こちらへいらっしゃい。このマナのカゴをこちらのミニオンにつけてはどうかしら。
Hell yeah. Oof.
勝利の女神は必ず微笑むわ。
There's on end of the turn. Yeah.
私の助言なんていらないんじゃないかしら。僕のターンだよ。順調だね。チップよ。
Oh shoot. There he is.
負けないよ。
Oh yeah, I don't have Phoenix anymore.
このカードを使用してはいかが。
Okay. Liberation beam.
このミニオンを選択してみる
No,
の
why
は
would
ど
I
うかし
do
ら。
that? I should really be destroying this. So I can't freaking do it again.
どうしよう。残念だったわね。パスしても構わないんじゃないかしら。アタックしてターンレストだよ。油断は禁物よ。このカードをベースに配置しましょうか。順調ね。このカードを使用してはいかが。破壊よ。このミニオンを選択してみるの。運がなかったわね。ライフにアタックしてはどうかしら。
Yeah.
優しくしてあげる。
What have I got to lose?
崩されてしまったようね。このミニオンを召喚してみましょうか。
I can't play Ice Bear. I don't want to play Ice Bear because he can kill with that guy. But let's see.
優しくしてあげる。残念だったわね。 召喚よ。ライフにアタックしてはどうかしら。優しくしてあげる。残念だったわね。
Oh yeah, 'cause I don't have Phoenix anymore, so yeah, change.
私の助言なんていらないんじゃないかしら。
僕のターンだよ。マナを置いたよ。行くよ。
What?
このままやっていって。
このカードを使用してはいかが。
You're child dog, so
このミニオンを選択してみるのはどうかしら。 邪魔ね。
no.
このカードを選択してはどうかしら。このマナを破棄しましょうか。
Can you? You can't
この
because
カー
Sphinx
ドを
was
使
still
用
active.
してはい
Sweet.
かが。
Oh, I don't want to play it just yet. Or do I? It's got Ouroboros. Ouroboros, and I ain't got no way to kill that bit.
面白くなってきたわね。このミニオンを選択してみるのはどうかしら。
Holly.
このカードを使用してはいかが。マジック発動。このミニオンを選択してみ
Holly,
る
you're
のはどう
super
かしら。
powerful.
このミニオンでブロックしてみたら。
Holly, you defeated Yggdrasil Walker. Oh my god, I'm so proud of you.
禁物よ。パスしても構わないんじゃないかしら。
Let's fucking play it.
このマナを破棄しましょうか。順調ね。ライフにアタ
Sorry,
ッ
I'm
クして
getting
み
real
るのか
into
しら。
this.
優しくしてあげる。
Okay.
許されてしまった
Easy
よ。
block.
優しくしてあげる。
So you have to build up a board and you just want to overwhelm them. Yeah, as you can see, if he blocks
優しく
this,
してあげる。
he has it. Mm-hmm.
まあ、強いのね。ライフにアタックしてはどうかしら。優しくしてあげる。残念だったわね。
No, I want to win with Holly. I want to win with Holly. How do I do that? You come out.
フィールドエイド。ライフにアタックしてはどうかしら。
No,
優
you got
し
blocked.
くしてあげる。
He.
無駄にはさせないよ。ライフにアタックしてはどうかしら。優しくしてあげる。残念だったわね。
Yeah, that's it. That's how you do it. Sorry I couldn't play that. I didn't play any of the new cards that added.
最高のギャンブルだったわ。
I mean, I guess the deck can just still function without them.
よく頑張ったわね。
I do gotta thank my AI though. She did help me out a lot during this game. Alright. Alright, and that's the deck right there. Thank everybody for watching, and make sure you subscribe. So I'll see you guys in the next